It's time for episode 13 of the Vyral Marketing Show. You're going to learn how to use an external voice recorder to get better audio in your videos. I'm also going to share with my top tips to recruit more loan officers if you're a mortgage broker. So welcome back to the Vyral Marketing Show. I'm Frank Kluzitz.
Scott Solari.
Head of new business here at Vyral Marketing. We're excited to have you. Our mission of this show is to help entrepreneurs, business owners, independent professionals, you, most importantly, our clients, those of you watching this, help you attract more clients and more customers with education-based, helpful video marketing out to your number one business asset, which is your database. Yeah. That's the people you know, your customers, clients, centers of influence, your sphere, maybe called, to help you generate more business where you don't necessarily have to be hunting down so many strangers. You know, people know who you are before you call or they reach out to you, and that's the whole benefit of Vyral Marketing. And I'll say on this show, like I said, every show before we get into the content, you can go to our website, getvyral.com, and download a copy of the official video marketing plan that we recommend for you to implement if you're just starting off with video marketing. It goes through how to reconnect with your database, grow it, use video. It's the plan that all of our clients at Vyral Marketing use to get results. So go check that out. So let's start the show off today strong, Scott.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about audio.
Audio is key for any video.
It
obviously.
is. So when you are a client here at Vyral Marketing and you sign up with us, you're going to receive two items. You're going to receive the Logitech C920 webcam, which is a fantastic webcam where if you have the right lighting, just with an outdoor light or a window where it's coming over the camera, you're going to look fantastic. The challenge is getting your audio just right. So I'm going to cut to a quick video here so you could hear the difference between having good audio on your webcam or just the audio directly from the webcam, which is fine, but it's not as strong. So here's what the difference is between audio from a webcam and using the audio from a secondary audio source like this, which I'm going to share in a minute. Let's take a watch. All right, so I'm here on my Logitech C920 webcam right here in my office. We shoot the show right here, as you can see, a little behind the scenes. These are some of the lights that we use in the show. But this is what the audio sounds like coming through the webcam. I sound just fine. You can hear me just fine. There's nothing wrong with coming right through the webcam. It's simple. It's fast. But if you want to upgrade your audio, I just have my external audio recorder going here to a little lav mic. Very simple. When I clap my hands, now you're going to hear what the audio sounds like coming through the audio on my lav mic. We simply dropped the audio that was coming through the webcam that was picked up, replaced it with the MP3 that's being recorded on the audio recorder that you send in. And now you have the audio matched up in editing, so it's matching my mouth here with the audio from the lav mic. Pretty cool, huh? Cool, so that's how that looks and sounds, more importantly. Scott, what could you tell with regard to the difference?
Well, the difference is when you can hear in the webcam, and we can hear it, it picks up more background sound, and you're gonna hear the sound off of the walls. It's gonna be echoing in the room. You know, it depends on the levels, depending on the room you're in, but you are gonna pick up that sound where the mic, like this mic you're showing, is gonna be like the audio that we're on right now. It's gonna be very clear, and you can hear it, and it's much more easy on the ears.
More strong, more bass. You obviously hear the difference. So
Right.
Certainly you can get away with the webcam audio, and that's fine, but if we can get some better audio, why not do it? Well, here's the challenge. So normally, in one of our first episodes here on the Vyral Marketing Show, and for our clients for a long time, we would recommend the Movo M1 USB microphone, and you would just plug that USB microphone into your computer, and you would select that as a default microphone as opposed to the webcam microphone, and you would sound great. The challenge is...
if it works.
If it works.
Yeah.
Now, the microphone works fine. But the problem is, for many of our clients, for those of you watching, you may not have the strongest computers we're finding that's necessary to process the audio and the HD video at the same time.
Yeah.
Now what happens is you'll notice that you'll be watching your video, but the sound doesn't quite match your mouth. And the reason for that is the webcam, to keep up, is technically dropping frames. Now I know I'm getting technical with that, but if you're using the if you're using a microphone that you're plugging into your computer, right, and you're using the webcam and it's not matching up, it's usually because your computer isn't strong enough.
Yeah, it's the processing power of the computer, right? Or if you have a million things happening on a computer at the same time, it's going to slow down that as well.
So we have the option here when you sign up for Vyral Marketing. We ship you the Movo, but I want to give you another option that you don't necessarily have to record the audio directly into a camera or directly into the computer. You can actually just record the audio into your smartphone using a lav mic or a voice recorder, totally separately from what's being recorded on the actual camera, and then you match it up in editing. You know, like on movie sets, they'll say, you know, action, you know, 1, 2, 3, take action. They have those little slates that go like that. That's designed to match up the audio that's being recorded separately from the video. They match it up in editing. So now we're getting kind of complicated, but let me show you how to use this. So this is just an Olympus voice recorder. You can use any voice recorder you want. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. And this is about a $30 lav mic. I'll put the specific brand of the lav mic down in the description. But all I have here, let's take a look. Just a simple voice recorder, just like that. And then a simple lav mic, about a $30 lav mic that goes like this. We're gonna plug this in. I'm gonna turn it on, all right? And I'm gonna go ahead and lav myself up. Just like that, all right?
Yep.
Now what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna press record. So I'm recording. So right now you're hearing the audio through my lav mic, which is actually under my shirt. I'll show you that here in a second. Don't get too excited. That's under my shirt. Okay, I'll show you that here in a second. I'm gonna show you the audio that's on board on the actual camera. Okay, that's not through the lav mic. And then I'm gonna show you the audio that we added in through editing that's being recorded through this, so you can hear the difference. So let's start off. You hear the audio on my current lav mic I've been using, my wireless mic. The Rode Link is what we use for this show. All right. Let's cut out to that. Let's go to the audio right now to the onboard camera. As you can see, there's a big difference. This is the audio you're getting when you're actually recording directly on the camera. Probably sounds much like on the webcam because it's picking up a lot of background noise. Yeah. Right? Also, it's very thin because there's lots of air it has to travel through. But now, let's switch to the audio on the voice recorder. So now what we did in editing is we just took this file that when it's all done, it's done being recorded, a little USB thing pops out, plug it into your computer, the audio file. We just added this audio file into the video to make it sound better coming directly from this lav mic. So you're hearing what the sound sounds like using about a $30 lav with this audio recorder. And now we'll go back. This is the audio naturally from my lav mic that I'm wearing now below my shirt. All right, so we're going to take this off because we're not using this lav mic anymore. All right.
What's nice about this is that it can plug right in. You just pull the file right off and upload it to us like you normally would with your videos. You also could get a lapel mic that plugs right into your smartphone through Rode.
Rode Smart Lav.
Yeah, Rode Smart Lav. And then there's an app you can download so you can do recording right into your phone. You have to figure out how to send it to us a little bit differently, but this is probably the easiest solution. Yeah,
so you can certainly get a lav mic that's designed for smartphones that you can record the audio right in your smartphone. And then you just send the audio from the smartphone, the audio file to us with the video file, and then we'll match up the sound and editing.
Yeah.
Very simple. What's also nice is, so we'll send you this as a Vyral Marketing client for now, unless we find any more problems with this. So when you sit down to record your videos, you'll turn this on. Here's your audio, press record. You record your webcam video. Send us the audio file from this that you plug directly into your computer, right? Send us the video file, we'll match it up, you look and sound great.
Yeah.
All right. So let's actually talk now a little bit about actually laving somebody up on a microphone. A lav mic should be as close as possible as you can to someone's mouth to be able to pick up the audio. As you can see, Scott here, you blend in pretty nicely. You probably can't even see Scott's lav mic, but it's right here at the very top.
Yep.
The cord just going through his shirt. Show him the receiver.
Receiver's right here.
The Rode Link, which is going to the receiver that goes right to the camera. I'm wearing the same thing. But you're probably wondering, where is my lav mic? You can't see it, can you?
Can't see your lav mic, Frank.
Right.
You gonna show everyone where it is?
I will. So it's a little bit different when you're wearing like a white shirt, which is why I chose a white shirt today, because it kind of looked really weird if I had this big, nasty lav mic, black lav mic sitting here.
Yeah.
So you can actually get what's called, this is what they use on movies, movie sets and whatnot to hide the lav mic. They're called undercovers. It's a simple undercover, not very expensive. And all it is a little adhesive pad with an overcoating on it. So I'll actually pull this down if you want to take a look at it.
Yep.
There's the lav mic. Goes around your chest, a little sticky. Then you have the overlay
on
on
it.
it.
Pulling that off after.
I know. But that's how that works. It actually hides it underneath your shirt. It's called an undercover. All right. Now, if you want to stick the lav mic, say I was wearing a coat, I could put the lav mic on my shirt and then the coat would cover it.
Right.
But if there's any wind that comes in, wind is like the nemesis for lav mics. What you can get are what's called overcovers. All right, these are called overcovers, and these are actually little looking dust bunnies. Let's take a look here. Little dust bunnies. Let's see if we can take a look at one of these
Yeah,
things.
these are really good for when you're outside, obviously.
These little things go right over the lav mic. So if this was on the outside of me, well, I would have a little sticky, but you would just stick that right over the lav mic.
Yeah.
All right. So I thought that's kind of interesting if you're interested of like not having the lav mic bother you or whatever it is. You're probably hearing my shirt ruffle against it as I make the changes. But that's how you correctly lab someone up. Now, when it comes to the editing part of it, it's super simple. All right. When we go into Adobe Premiere, which is what we use to edit your audio, all we have to do is take the audio track that's being recorded on the camera, which is the poor audio, select that track, select the track of the good audio that was recorded from the secondary audio source.
Right.
And all we have to do is just select the two, right click, click synchronize. The software will match up the audio files and you're done. You simply mute the audio that's from the camera. Now you have the audio from the lav mic and you're looking great. Now I know it's a little bit complicated. We're getting into some professional audio. Here at Vyral Marketing, we take care of all this for you. We'll ship you what you need with regards to the camera. We'll show you how to use the lav mic. All you're doing is just recording here, sending us the audio file. We'll take care of the matchup and you can hear the difference. So again, let's go back to that webcam video. Let me show you another webcam video. This is what the audio sounds like directly from the webcam. And I'm going to cut to, in the video, what the audio sounds like using this specific recorder and this specific mic I'm going to recommend in the description. All right, so here we are one last time. This is what the audio sounds like through the webcam. Again, I want to repeat, nothing wrong with this audio. Sounds just fine. If I'll snap my fingers. Now you hear what the audio sounds like coming through the lav mic, going right into the external audio recorder. Submitted the audio, the MP3, with the video file from the camera, matched up in editing, and that's how that works. So I hope you enjoyed that segment, how to use some professional audio. Again, you can use your smartphone with a lav mic. It's really good, like if you're out recording with your iPhone or Android, whatever it is, you can just put this in your pocket, record the audio. Just understanding that you don't necessarily need to invest in a wireless system. You could just use secondary audio source and just match it up editing, which is really, really, really convenient and inexpensive. That sounds pretty good. All right. So let's move on to our first question, or not the first question, the only question we're going to answer on the show today. Let's go ahead and read it. So Corvi.
Yep, Corvi is one of our newest clients. Welcome to the family, Corvi.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Corvi. Thank you so much for joining Vyral Marketing. Corvi left us a comment back on episode 8, I believe. Here's what he said. Let's read it. Frank, thank you very much for sharing this information. I appreciate the fact that you are willing to share something at no cost, considering how long you may have had to invest your own time and money to learn. Well, very true.
Yeah.
Thank you, Corvi. We really want to give it all away here. Like every piece of knowledge that we have, we want to give away on the show. So if you have a question, feel free to ask us too. So my first question is, how could you apply the same strategy to a mortgage banker versus a real estate agent? And secondly, how would you suggest for someone who uses the Android platform versus Apple? Again, thank you for your time and your attention. Awesome. Well, first, Corvi, thanks for submitting a question. He just wrote it right on the blog down below. $25 gift card your way. If we pick your question to answer on the show, much appreciated. So the first question he's asking is, in that episode, I specifically talked about the 5 steps to recruit real estate agents if you are a real estate professional trying to build your team. And I also covered the 20 questions that you want to answer when you are developing your script or your talking points for your Why Hire Me video or your sales page where you make the offer to people after they find interest with you watching your videos, which should be on every blog for Vyral Marketing. We recommend having a Why Hire Me video or Why Buy From Me video next to all your free content to get people to take action, do business with you. So I think Corvi's first question is, how would I recruit loan officers to his mortgage brokerage?
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
So you were actually just down at a Finance of America event a little while back. I think we just did a previous episode on this. But let's just very specifically, what would you recommend to Corvi if he wanted to recruit loan officers? What type of video blog, what type of content, what would they publish?
I mean, there's a good amount of different content you want to publish, but I mean, first you got to start with a list of professionals in your area that you want to market to. So if he has a list of loan officers or other branches that he wants to be marketing to, and then you want to be sending, of course, the educational content out, but tips and tricks, maybe interviewing some realtors that you're working with about some of the tools that they're using to be successful in their business that you're providing. I think that'd be really great content as well. But you need to be out there, of course, educating Frank, as we know, to that list, showcasing, what's unique about your branch, about your mortgage company, what's different. Maybe it's the marketing tools, maybe it's the systems you have in place for your referral partners or for your LOs to be successful. You need to be showcasing that in a very educational way.
Sure. So what Scott's sharing is creating educational content that a real estate professional would find of value.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So let's just talk very briefly about how to actually get the list. Much like we talked about in the previous episode, what I'd recommend, Corvi, is start with your entire database, export your LinkedIn connections, go through your phone, go through your CRM, go through any connections of anyone who may know you, get it all into a spreadsheet, and then either pay someone like a virtual assistant or yourself to go through there and find all the real estate agents who you currently have connections to. That's the very first place I would start. I would look at the people you know versus the people that you don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So here's a list of real estate agents that I want to partner with and maybe I can write their loans.
Yeah.
Then I would go get a list of the real estate agents who are your ideal clients. There's lots of different companies out there. I've heard of Broker Metrics. I think they're through Terra Datum. Broker Metrics is one. Any type of list company might be able to get you the names of some of the decently or top performing real estate agents in your area. And you would go purchase that list. And really the name of the game is, okay, who in my database can introduce me to my target real estate agent, right, for a conversation? Or can I work the people directly in my database of who may want to work with me? So that's kind of the foundation for the list. Now your job is just to try out and go out and meet the people that you want to work with, either by referral or just your straight business development strategy. But here's something that's cool with viral marketing that you can offer. When you're looking to recruit, well, actually we're talking about getting agent business.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We actually want to talk about recruiting loan officers.
Well, I think it goes hand in hand, right? So like,
I got tracked there.
Yeah, but like if you're trying to recruit an LO, you need to showcase like what value you're providing for the realtors, because the loan officers want to work with referral partners as well.
100%.
Yeah.
I got a little off track there. No big deal. What you want to do is go into your database and find any other loan officers that you know. All right. So you go into the people that you know through your LinkedIn and your mortgage and your CRM, your Gmail, whatever it is, and you export all that data and find out who are the mortgage or loan officers that I know there, and then you purchase a list of the loan officers that you want to come work with you.
Yeah.
And then you start reaching out to them, doing your business development. But the offer for the content, instead of something that would appeal to a real estate agent where I was heading down, the offer of the content is, what does a loan officer want to know? Well, they want to know what's going on with loan products and what's new with regards to changes in loan products to get deals closed. But they also want to know how to grow their business, right? So what I'd recommend, Corvi, is start a video blog of like a mortgage professional education video blog that's designed to keep you updated on the latest trends in mortgages that you need to know, as well as tips and strategies to help you get more referral partner relationships with real estate agents and to write more loans from like a sales and marketing business development standpoint. So we really got to start positioning on your careers page or your careers blog, if you will, or why someone should join your mortgage brokerage, right? As a branch manager or whatever it is that you are, we need to be educating loan officers on how to grow their business. And you can do that following the same viral marketing plan that we recommend, at answering two questions every single month.
Yeah.
That a loan officer would ask about what they want to know about getting a deal closed, getting a loan written, or what they want to know with regard to being more productive or securing more referral business from real estate agents. If we can position you as the teacher and the educator to help loan officers succeed, they're publishing educational coaching videos for loan officers. That is what's going to help you attract more loan officers to work with you, especially after you meet with someone. You can use those videos to stay in touch with them.
Yeah, and it's going to help you attract more referral partners as well, naturally, just by doing that, putting that content out. So they really go hand in hand. That's kind of what we were talking about earlier.
Correct. So I would really recommend 2 video blogs for you, Corvi. I would say number 1 is I want you to have your normal mortgage video blog where you're educating real estate agents and the public about mortgages and finance. I have a totally separate one that positions you as a coach, a trainer, a speaker, an author, someone that can lead people to succeed as a loan officer. That's our answer. So again, Corvi, thank you so much for your question. Hope you enjoyed the answer there. That's how I would get more loan officers to recruit and come work for you. But also, I want to answer for you if your question was about the 20 marketing questions. Those are the questions you want to answer to a loan officer of why they want to come join with you at your branch. So you have to create a sales video or a why join us video about why someone would join your brokerage, join your branch. And that's what you would put in your video that would go on your blog, on your coaching, training, speaking, author blog to help loan officers become more productive and close and write more deals. All right. So that's it for the Viral Marketing Show. I appreciate for you attending. You can subscribe to our show on iTunes. We're also on YouTube and Facebook. And you can also sign up on our website for our VIP list, where you get a weekly newsletter with our latest show, full show notes, as well as the top videos that are working for clients, and the top emails that are performing really well. You can check it all out there, and we will see you next time.